Today is December 10th at the cabin, putting up some decorations. I made some hand-painted tins for coffee and things like that, and I made a custom shelf to accommodate them. Looks pretty good. And I did put up a new painting from my friend. I made this picture frame for it. Looks pretty nice. And I'm gonna put up a few other items, but the main thing I need to do today is getting the leaning trees cut off. So the main thing I want to work on today is this dead pine. This is, in my estimate, about 60 feet, and it's leaning toward the cabin, so I'm gonna have to tie it up in two places. One to pull where I want it to actually fall, and then I'm gonna have another tied so it does not fall accidentally the other way. Especially, I don't want it to fall toward the power line because I think it's tall enough to hit it. So that's what I'm gonna do today. If that goes well, then I may try to take this other one down. So this is about 10 inches, but it's dead. So for that reason, it's kind of dangerous. And the cabin is right here, so there's like 4 feet in between. The other one I don't know if I'm gonna do today is this one. It's really big. It's about, I don't know, 12 inches, maybe 14. Because this is also heavily leaning toward the cabin. It's about the same size as the other one. However, this would be hard to fell because I'm not sure there's enough space to fell it that way. Maybe there is. So anyway, so those are the priorities. And what I did also, I mapped out the trees that are near to the cabin. So back here is mapped out. I wrote down all the trees and which way they lean and what kind they are. And also I mapped out the one behind here because I actually need to cut this one down, this little one. I might get to this today, I don't know. And that needs to be cut down, that's leaning toward my shed. And this is huge and has a big branch this way, so I don't know if I'm ever gonna cut this down, but that's kind of bothering me because it's kind of leaning toward the cabin. And as you can see, there was another leaner, and I don't remember which way that was leaning, but luckily he fell the other way, so away from the cabin. Okay, so again, my goal really is just to take this one down and then we'll see from there. So the plan is that I'm gonna fell it this way, right between the big one and the small one. That's the goal. And I'm gonna use those 2 trees to tie it. So I'm gonna use that big one probably for safety. Can you see? That one for safety. And then this one to pull. Hopefully I can accomplish that, so we'll see. And I'm looking at my other cuttings that I made the last time I was here because I'm learning from it. So this tree here, it actually did not fall where I wanted it. I wanted it to fall this way, actually it fell that way. About, I don't know, maybe 45 degrees that way. And the reason for that is, I think, because I'm really not good at this, and I think because of this. When I went to cut the notch here, I overcut it on this side. Okay. On the other side it's fine, I think. Let's look at it. So the other side was fine. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I think that's what caused it to come this way, because I overcut the notch on that side. Anyway, learning every day. This tree fell where I wanted it. Oh, this was a little one. So that just rolled off the stump. This one, I can't tell where it actually fell because I already, it was hanging up and I already cut it down. Last time I was here, it was really stinky, and I was wondering what was dead, but there's a dead deer back there. So that's gross.